Welcome to our channel. Let's cook the Kenyan way. So my name is Lydia, and a little bit about myself. I was born and brought up in Kenya, but I've been in the United States for at least 12 years, going to 13 years now. So I know a little bit about how to cook American, and I know much more about the Kenyan food. I am a mom, so food is very important to me. I make sure I cook meals for my children every night, and I just felt that it's good to share what I cook to others so that at least they can learn. We cook a lot of vegetables, so maybe the vegans will really enjoy that. And even if you're not a vegan, we still have dishes where we make meat, beef, chicken, anything. So let's get started. So today I'll show you how to make chicken curry. And what you need for that is chicken cut up in strips, like you can see. And then this one, we'll cook it for a while with its own water. So you can cook on high, and then you can reduce the temperature. So we'll get it started. So we'll let that cook as we turn it until all the water is completely drained out. As that one cooks, we will then prepare other stuff. So for our chicken curry, we're gonna need diced tomatoes, green peas. Like we can use a cup of green peas or more. It depends on how much vegetables you want in your curry. And then onion, of course. I cook with a lot of onions, ginger, and garlics. And that's about it. And then now we have to use a lot of curry to bring that taste to curry. As you can see now, as we wait for our chicken to cook, in the onion, we cut it. You can cut it big strips, small strips, it doesn't matter. There is no formula for cutting your onions. Boom, the onions are done. So we'll also peel out some ginger. For ginger and garlic, you can slice into small pieces. And then, of course, you can mash it. So we'll peel a few cloves of garlic and cut them, chop them, and mash them together with the ginger. It doesn't matter how much you use. It depends on how much you want your, your curry to taste. I love garlic. I think every single food that I make has some garlic. Chop them a little bit to make the work for the chopper easier. keep on cooking it as we cut other stuff. So we're gonna chop the garlic and ginger together. So when that dries up, we'll add a little bit of olive oil, and then put the onions, put the garlic and ginger, put the green peas. So as we wait for that, we can measure them too in a cup, it doesn't matter. That's how much peas we want in our Okay, we'll set the tomatoes aside too. Just open them up. Okay, we still have to check the chicken, make sure that it doesn't dry up. Cooking it a little bit like this before you do other stuff ensures that your chicken is tender. So we wanna open these up. So set those aside. We're also gonna need yogurt, but we'll get yogurt once all those are already back in the chicken. Few more seconds and this will be dry, and then we'll put other ingredients. So the kind of it doesn't matter what kind of oil we use, but I love using this olive oil from Aldi. It's cheaper and it just gives you the same taste as any other kind of olive oil. I love cooking with olive oil because it's healthy. It's a healthy version. Unless you're like deep frying where you use a lot of oil, I can use the macadamia or corn oil for deep frying, but for the daily cooking I use the olive oil. Okay, these are ready to be mixed with other stuff now. So we'll start with the onions. Now we'll add a little bit of olive oil. We'll also add a little salt. Now we'll go ahead and add our tomatoes. Guys, tomatoes. You can cut fresh tomatoes and add them, it doesn't matter, just tomatoes. So we'll also add our peas, frozen peas. Now we'll add the yogurt, and then we'll cover it and let it cook through. I'm using the low-fat vanilla yogurt. You can use any kind of yogurt of your choice, it doesn't matter, just use what you prefer. So as that one boils like that, we'll add yogurt. You can add more as you go, but right now we'll go ahead and add the curry powder to add the color to our food and the flavor. Of course, we are making curry, so we will make sure it looks like curry. I use this, you can use any kind of curry powder, they are sold out there. I use this kind of curry powder. You can even make your own curry too by mixing all the ingredients that are here and end up with a curry powder, but we'll use the one which is already made. Guys, that looks so good. So we'll cover that, let it cook slow. And now the question is, what do you eat your curry with? So today we'll make rice. I'll show you how to make rice quickly. 15 minutes, your rice is done. So how you make the rice is the ratio of 1:2. So 1 cup of rice and 2 cups of water. And then you boil the water first, and then after you measure your rice, you clean it. When the water boils, you put the rice in the water, stir it, cover it, simmer for a very low temperature for 15 minutes, and your rice is done. We just want very little rice for this. So those are 2 cups of water. You boil them. I like adding a little bit of salt so that it doesn't just, get plain. A little bit of olive oil. So measure the rice. I use this kind of rice. It doesn't matter what kind of rice you use, just whatever is your favorite. Some people like using the brown rice, which is more healthy. My children doesn't like the brown rice, so that's why I cook the white rice. So we'll clean the rice. So much rice left on the curry. Make sure it's completely clean. Guys, the rice is clean. So as soon as the water boils, we'll pour it there. Stir the water, cover it, 15 minutes. Our rice will be done. While we are doing that, let's check the curry. Look at that. Look at the coloring on that curry. It's really good. One more thing we can add a little bit of black pepper. I like to add pepper on everything. We'll sprinkle a little bit of black pepper. Okay, this is almost done. Just waiting for the rice and dinner will be ready. So another thing I would like to add, if you want to add more vegetables on your curry, you can do that. You can even use lima beans. They are also good with the curry, like that. Instead of the peas, you can use lima beans. Any vegetables of your choice is fine. Just make sure there's a balance between the meat and the vegetables so that you don't overdo any of them. Just they have to be like the right amount. So the water is boiled. So we're gonna add the rice. Scoop it out. Get a spoon. Start it. Make sure they agree with each other like that. So the water is on high, as you can see. So now this, what I'm gonna do, we'll reduce the temperature all the way down, and then we'll cover, and then we'll do the timer for 15 minutes. The rice will be done. So as we wait for 15 minutes, we can taste our curry and see if it needs anything to be added. Look at that, guys. It looks so good. So good. Well, guys, after 15 minutes, the rice is done. As you can see, it has to cook to look like this. It look spread out and separate. You don't want your rice mashed. You want it separate like this. Just 15 minutes, guys. 15 minutes. All right. Look at our curry. Chicken curry. Looks so yummy. And we are done. So this is how you present your curry and rice, and you can garnish it with cilantro. And that's it. Dinner is ready, guys. Thank you for watching. Watch out, we are coming with more menus from Kenya. Thank you, love you. Mwah.